still got the creepy music. Why is the creepy music still on there? Anybody hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you. No, no music.
Yeah.
They can't see us.
Okay.
Can't see you.
I am having serious
You just
echo
need to
issues
see
right now,
Dan.
but that's okay. Welcome to Arcades Anonymous. For those of you who are joining us on a replay, welcome as well. Thanks everybody in the chat. I want to say hi. I've missed you guys, and we have a wonderful group of guests that are kind of like the old crew, right? So this is a crew of guys that have been on Arcades Anonymous several times. You guys all know them. A bunch of them are in the chat, but I do want to say hi to Dave. I want to say hi to Stock Jock, Vader, Brooklyn Menace, PD7, Andy's Game Room, Multicade Matt. He's going to be on here. Mikey, it's good to talk to you. We had a bunch of ongoing discussions today about some stuff, which we'll get to in a little bit. But for now, I'm going to bring everybody out and all at once, and you're going to see that this is the Brady Bunch. The Arcady Bunch is back. Welcome, guys.
Look.
No, don't even say like that's what we were thinking about. So
We're back.
We're
again.
back. Thanks, Mikey. I appreciate that. I was going to say I miss everybody except this guy right here, MG. Any chance you can turn your mic on? It looks cool. So if anybody can't hear me, let me know. But if you can, what's up, Sam? Oh, I love Sam. He's got good stuff.
Yep.
Hey, Outrun and the panel. Okay, so first things first. How are you guys doing? I miss you guys.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Miss you
everybody's
too,
good.
Dan.
So I have been kind of distancing myself from YouTube, not on purpose, but obviously I have a move that is coming up on Friday for the first official date. I'm having a bunch of people from my church come and help me clean like a mother. Yeah, to die for.
Getting better.
Much better.
I've taken some classes.
Practicing.
Taking some classes, right? So, but I guess I just missed everybody, and I haven't been engaging as much, and so I apologize for that. So thanks for being here, everybody. It's so great. Todd, Chaotic, Todd, Brian, and Joel, G.I. Joel, you guys did a live show yesterday on Tuesday, and you do a live show every Tuesday night. And what I love about your live show is that you guys are always positive, and that's what we want to do here on Arcades Anonymous. But before we get to that, you guys can hear JoJo in the background. So maybe, Joel, why don't you introduce to us our first 4-year-old to be on the show?
Say hi. You say hi? Tell everybody what your name is. Who are you?
Joe.
JoJo. Awesome.
You love playing in the arcade? And watching Daddy talk to old guys about video games?
Yeah.
He doesn't like any of us because we don't have cool beards like his
Bugs
dad.
me every week
I like
to
that.
be on the show. So
Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome.
tonight he finished his dinner, everybody, and so he was able to be on the show. So
That's right. That's the only
That's an
reason why you should be
accomplishment
on the
for a
show,
4-year-old.
because you finished your dinner. Yeah, really. Quite an accomplishment. Okay, so I want to say first ask real quick how everybody's doing. What have you guys been up to? That's the big thing. So Todd, we're going to start with you because you're right next to me because we can. What have you been up to in the YouTube space?
Obviously, I've been doing the Tuesday night show. Really haven't put out much content because, just like you, I'm in the process of moving. So packing up everything and moving everything has just been consuming my time. So hoping to do some nice iArcade content whenever I am
Wait,
back in the Nerd Lounge 2.0.
That's a catchphrase right now. You can't say that word right now. IRA. Okay, there's a lot of people hating on that. You guys got to be
open
careful.
the can.
everybody's old to a 4-year-old.
Everybody's old to a 4, yeah. MG says they didn't finish my dinner. They put chili flakes on the sesame chicken, but I was still allowed to watch the show.
I'm glad, MG. I'm glad.
Silly MJ.
Seriously, I can't wait. So I'm like 1 week away, like I told you guys, from going live with you guys on Saturdays and Sundays to be able to play some games with you guys live. So I cannot wait. I'm bringing home NFL Blitz. I'm bringing home Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Mortal Kombat. Let's see, anything else that I can do that goes online? I think those are the main ones that I can go online. I'm super excited to play with you guys. So that's all I'm going to say. So you guys, if you're in the chat, we'd love to have you join us on the Discord channel. You guys play every Sunday night at least.
Saturdays, right? Is it Saturday?
Saturdays?
Changing it to Saturday.
Look at you guys getting all crazy. All right, Mike, what are you into? What are you doing right now in the YouTube space? NES stuff?
Yeah, playing a lot of games. Doing a lot of NES stuff. which is kind of cool because now I can, refer to it as research when I come down and when I play games with. She's still not buying it, but that, that's all right. But actually been getting into some Super Nintendo.
Awesome.
Uh-oh. Do you feel like conflicted right there? I mean, are you gonna be okay with that?
No, it's okay. I just
Okay.
was having the itch to play some Donkey Kong Country for some reason. I forgot how great of a game that was. I mean,
Donkey Kong Country is glorious, glorious. Real quick, Bozo Calvin Jr. says, "Did you all know Arcade One Up was supposed to went live on Killer Instinct, and they're not even online?
That's not.
Is that
I mean,
true?
should that come as a surprise? I guess.
Oh,
Not
all right.
really.
Be nice. Be nice. Well, that's true. I can't wait till you bring that casting couch home. Outrun the neon sign. Okay. All right. For those in the chat, MG. So I'm getting this really, really red Ferrari-looking kind of plush fake leather futon for my garage because my son wants. We're all obsessed with cars over here, F1 and all that stuff. And just go to the Discord channel, and MG will share with you some way too personal information that all of us were like, yeah, that's enough. That's awesome.
Maybe don't go to the Discord channel.
That's awesome. All right, Mike of all trades is trying to get people off of watching this and onto the actual show for Arcade One Up. So if you guys want to go on that, I'm kidding, Moat. Anywho, good evening, chat. It's good to see you, Moat. Okay, Matt, what are you doing right now in the YouTube space?
The YouTube space? I don't know. I've been tinkering with my driving cab. Right now I'm trying to work my way through Cruise and Blast via the Yuzu app. So I need a gold. I got to get, was it gold on one more track before I unlock all the cars and all the tracks. So that's what I'm working on now. So like YouTube wise, that's roughly it.
All right. What about you, Chaotic?
I haven't really done much on the YouTube space, but I am going to start working on this bad boy here.
Oh, look at that. Uh-oh, we're not supposed to talk about iArcade right now. It's a cuss word in our at-home community, apparently.
Oh well.
Oh, well. I'm kidding. All right, Phil, what are you working on? Your walk and talks.
Well, Kelly moved in, so the bachelor life is totally over now.
That's why you're not putting any content out.
yeah, nice knowing you,
okay.
Phil.
It was a long weekend. There's a lot to do. And the arcades are like kind of just coming together a little bit. Really have a couple of areas to work with now. So
Walk and talk chapter 2.
Over here in West Michigan, we get a lot of Wisconsin marketplace posts and stuff. That explains why I'm seeing a lot.
His game.
Yeah.
I thought you were.
Well, real quick, I got to say this. Garage Gamer, you got to come on here next show, dude. It's been too long since you've been on here, too. Both says, hey, Papa Brad. I'm not sure the question mark, probably because of my comment on iArcade. Phil is officially doomed. Just kidding.
Mikey.
Love that off-road cab. Yeah, you kind of let the cat out of the bag. So, Joel, what are you working on in the YouTube space right now?
Working on a ton of stuff in the YouTube space for sure.
Yeah,
that's the workshop space. Yeah, we got a 3/4 scale off-road cab that I'm working on.
3?
What's that?
You said you got 3 off-road cabs that you're working on?
Three person, 3-wheel.
Oh yeah.
3-player.
I was starting to get a little jealous. I was
3/4 scale. Oh yeah, this is the third one. Yours is coming. You're on the list, man.
I thought I
Is
had
the Ninja Turtle still behind it?
Oh man.
Yeah, Mike.
Supporting.
He's
Yeah.
still holding it up? Okay. All right.
Oh, that is awesome. MG, I gotta say this. This is pretty funny. PD7, your arcade is gonna be full of throws and pillows before you know it.
And he knows upholstery.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna
awesome.
know what a duvet is.
I gotta be careful because MG gets all personal if I don't like highlight his comments on here. I feel like I get in trouble like by my uncle. He's like one of those like weird uncles, so that's awesome. Especially when he's telling me stories about that couch.
He's the popular uncle though. From what he's told us,
True.
he really
He's a
comes
rich
out
uncle,
good.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I still wouldn't want him as my uncle. I feel like I wouldn't be a pastor if he was my uncle. That's for sure. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay, so let's talk about this. All right, so there is a lot of drama in the iArcade and in the at-home community right now. Right, we all know that, and a lot of us want to talk. I know we're like we don't like drama, especially with Arcades Anonymous. We're not about drama. So why I was questioning some comments today on some people's channels and their community posts, and I'm kind of trying to figure out why in the world I mean, let's be honest. These are arcades. These are toys. These are 40 to 50-year-old grown men who are arguing about toys that are fun. Why are we getting so upset and having so much anger towards this? Can anybody help me understand this? Because iArcade is an incredible product. I mean, last time I checked, it's a lot of fun for tons of people. So help me understand. I'm a little naive to this.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Maybe people own stock in iArcade. I don't know.
Maybe people own stock in iArcade. Yeah, could be.
I think they're taking it personal. I think they're
I
really
see a lot of
absorbing it.
people that actually feel that they are investors, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of posts that people make the claim that, oh, we as buyers, we're your investors, you know, or they back the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
So I mean, that's not exactly how Kickstarter works, but
No.
or buying products works in all reality, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, Console Fanboy says this. It has nothing to do with toys, Dan. And you know what? He's probably right. Right? It has to do with the people, the individuals behind who are supporting these. Right? So, how do we deal with this? Because I feel like there's a lot of chatter out there. There's a lot of people who are very angry at a lot of other people, and this is something that I'm gonna actually, like I was sharing with you guys. I'm editing a little video. It's a short little video about this, but we are producing content though on our channels about things that we hate, rather than doing what we originally came onto YouTube for, is to talk about things that we love. What shifted? And Console Fanboy, you can help me understand this. What shifted from that? What shifted from I love these products, I'm super excited about arcades in my freaking home, to now I hate this company or I hate this person? Like, what shifted? I mean, that's what I would love to know. Like, and I wish there was like an answer. There's probably not an answer to that. And it's probably, it's, you said it has to do with accountability, being honest, and so many other human traits some will never have. Excessive sense
people
of
have
entitlement.
built up in their minds, you know, an idea of this perfect product that they'd like to see and have, and when it doesn't meet their expectations, you know, they get disappointed or see it, you know, it's not meeting up to what they're hoping it would become. I guess that's kind of one of the things with most of the things you go into Walmart and buy. It's, you know, you're getting what you're purchasing at that time.
Yes, sir.
Or I
Okay,
think,
real quick though, I want to say this. So Console Fanboy and Brad, I appreciate you guys on the chat, but let's not start attacking each other. Okay, the Console Fanboy has not attacked you yet, Brad, so let's not start attacking him on here. Okay, there's another place for doing that. It's just not on Arcades Anonymous. Okay, I don't want to like silence you, but I'm just gonna give you that warning. I don't want to bring that up. Okay, human nature is what MG says. To be nosy, and human nature to worry, and human nature to have an opinion. Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of opinions. Sure, you can have freedom to have opinions, but I guess at what point do we switch from talking about things that we love to talking about things that we hate? Like what is the switch that does that? And I'm trying to understand human nature, because I feel like I have a pretty good grasp as a counselor of human nature, and I counsel people all the time. In this, I can't counsel these people. I can't talk to them. So I'm wondering what's going on.
what is that skit? You might be a redneck or whatever. If you know, maybe it's like you might be a stalker or have an issue if you're trying to look up bank records or sales records. I mean, you're going pretty far. Just, you know, buy the product and enjoy it for what it is, you know. And when you start getting invested in these people, these companies and their lives, I mean, does it really matter? I don't have stock in the company. I am enjoying playing my game with my son, and you know, along with all the other games. So
Yeah.
That's not exciting, G.I. Joel. That's not fun. Come on.
yeah,
man.
that doesn't make good content, I guess.
Doesn't make good content. We want, I guess it comes down to views then, huh? Matt, what do you think?
We need those 1,000 views.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I just love home arcades and enjoy positive videos. Game on. Matt, what do you think, bud?
I like, we were discussing this off camera the other, like in under the umbrella, even under family, I'm like stupid blessed, right? And so like the whole notion where grown men are complaining about having, you know, a given arcade or like drawing lines in the sand, I don't get it. And so yeah, it doesn't track for me. So I'm blessed to call you guys friends, and like there's no way a given company or, you know, situation will come between this. So no, yeah, I don't get it.
Okay. Brian, any thoughts on this, man, before we kind of, because I know this is something we can kind of just drag through the mud and kind of just beat this dead horse, which we don't want to do. Everybody else is, but I want to know what you think.
You know, it's hard to talk about sometimes, because there's a lot of people that you follow and a lot of people that you want to, watch them on their streams, watch them talk, watch their videos, their content. And then they'll talk about stuff that, is kind of hurts your neck a little bit to listen to. You kind of just want to turn it around, don't want to watch it or whatever. But, I try to stay neutral and try to stay away from it. I don't want to comment on anything. I don't want to put my 2 cents on anything. Stay. It's out of my. It's not really my business, right? I'm here to just play games, have fun, and be around the people that I want to be around.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Right. That you just want to have fun with arcade games. That's just so bizarre. I mean, I think, how dare you? I mean, that's Phil. What do you think, dude?
I think that iArcade has a great sale going on right now through June 9th, and there's still cabinets available to buy and pick them up. Get as many games as you can, and we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Chill.
Wow, that was very that's profound, Phil. Appreciate that.
Well, it's the truth,
Yeah. Enjoy
Absolutely.
your games. Have
This
a good
message
time.
is not paid for or sponsored by Arcade One Up.
Yeah, really. But okay, so Arcade One Up has some amazing arcade cabinets. We all know that. I mean, they just put out the Fast and the Furious, and some people call that the best Arcade One Up ever. And then you have Arcade that's putting out some incredible Sinden light gun games, right? You got Operation Wolf, Operation Thunderbolt. At Games, I feel like is struggling a little bit, but they're really highlighting on the pinball, which is great. I think that's a great niche for them to focus on. But all of them are fun. Like, who's not having a blast with these? Who thinks? I mean, Saturn, like, that's an amazing game.
We want all these companies to do well. Every one of them.
Of course we do. Like, it's
so
so
they can all
bizarre.
compete with one another.
Mike,
Right.
Mike,
There's
are
no
you still,
competition.
Mike, are you still enjoying your Konami cab?
Yes.
How long ago did that
I love
company go out of business?
Oh,
I mean,
stop.
it's been a while. Yeah, competition is a good thing. It really is. And I'll bring an old wrestling reference back into this. I mean, wrestling, how great it was back in the late '90s, early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, until there was no competition, and you see what it's become now. I mean, Arcade One Up, at Games, they all need each other to survive, because if they don't, then if one company monopolizes the industry, then we're all going to probably suffer, because quality control and everything's going to go a lot further south than it already is.
Well, that's not a very emotional response, Mike. I mean, I feel like that's too level-headed, okay, in this space.
Maybe it's taking the easy way out.
Yeah, no. Garage Gamer says they let the community completely control the marketing for iArcade also, which was a mistake. Just look at their Twitter timeline for the last 6 months. Michael Trade says allergy season here in Wisconsin is strong. Thanks, Moat. I appreciate that, man. I like it.
Moat, we're taking our Zyrtec.
Yep, Zyrtec. That's awesome. And he won't garage. He won't garage. Oh, Garage Gamer. What's good, Moat? MG says some hate One Up, some hate iArcade. Some want things to fail, or others not to have things. But we want business to succeed. It's people's jobs, and competition is good for us.
Exactly.
Good summary. What up, everybody? Head shake is on. Mikey, I wish people would just think before they speak. Just treat each other how you would want to be treated. Mike, the only reason why I'm laughing at that comment because, yeah, that's pretty much the problem with society in general. It's like, oh, that's awesome. LOL, hold on, Bad Guy Mike. CM Punk is guns being Chicago.
He brings up a good point. He's right about that.
What's that?
About CM Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, not all wrestling. Okay, maybe it was a little harsh, but.
Yeah, you better be careful. You gotta be careful. I would say though the best wrestling age was late '80s. That's just me, but I don't know. I mean, you had Hulk Hogan. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's probably not that. I'm not a wrestling fan. Yeah, there's a couple really cool arcades in Portland. I can come on for 2-3 minutes, clear up so much. That's okay, console fanboy. I don't want to continue on this too much, but some of you just jealous people have acutely agree. BCB, transparency has backfired on this community. Shows the darker side of the companies when they show vitriol, allows too much input from impulsive fans. I think that's a good point. All right, so the catchword for all businesses right now is transparency, or at least what they're willing to be transparent on to manipulate you. Right? I mean, look at some of the major
Pretty accurate.
companies, and they're trying to be transparent.
At Games is doing pretty good, and we only hear from them in like PowerPoint presentations. You know,
They're safe.
Stay pretty under
Never
the
hear
radar.
from them.
Look, Arcade One Up was in so much trouble like a month ago. Remember that? Like, you know, what's going on with we're done with Arcade One Up. I mean, it goes from one company to another.
It's a pendulum, right?
Yeah, I agree. Sam says they're all good companies in their own ways. We need competition. It creates better products in return. Just buy all three so everyone can hate you. Gamer Fridge, I appreciate it. You guys need to go check out Gamer Fridge's channel, just so you guys know. It's a great channel. He's got good quality content. Gamer Fridge, I've talked to you before. I need to get you on here. I have 2 Fast and Furious cabs. Just installed my new Marquee and kit plate shipping to me. Well, was hell, but to me, there's nothing wrong with arcade. It's just a great cabin sound. I recommend ground control, no drama explanation. Alrighty then. Yeah, Console Fanboy, I just don't take it personally. You are a huge supporter of this channel, and I do appreciate you, Zohar. You know that. And just text me. We can clear it up. I'm trying to get some more information. Ground control in Portland. I miss PDX. PDX 7? Go subscribe because there's a new giveaway that's coming. Oh, Phil, you like that? No? All right.
That was like a 19K Fox transition.
Exactly.
Shoot, really?
He's so good at it.
That wasn't like a Dan pin. That was horrible. Don't disrespect 19K Fox for that. Okay, do not do that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Tech Buzz. These companies. Headshake says these companies are all like my ex-girlfriends. I leave them and always come back from bars. You know what? I should pin that comment. That should be the comment of the night. I appreciate that. Tech Buzz says I'm an equal opportunity offender. I just like everyone and everything equally. That's very pastoral of you, Steve. I appreciate that. That's something I'm not going to try to emulate myself, but that's okay. That's awesome. He knows I'm giving it. I was just talking to him. Oh, I know, Steven. Sam says give away time. So, Phil, what are they going to give away again? We got to keep reminding people to go subscribe to your channel, get you to 1,000 subs because you already got the 4,000 hours, which is pretty hard to do. I'm about 150 hours short, so I'm pretty close to doing that myself. But what do they need to do? How many more subscribers do we need to get?
Just over 200. We got a little bit of time left. A little over 200 subs. The grand prize is a Killer Instinct Arcade One-Up cab. And there's a bunch of stuff, runner-up prizes. And I don't know what Bobby has planned, if one person's winning all this or if we're going to have several different winners. But there's a ton of good stuff. There's a bar top arcade. There's a 2 terabit Sarah. Am I saying it right?
Sarah.
Raspberry 3B plus Pi, and a At Games mini
Good one.
controller, right? Mini control deck.
Mm-hmm.
Mini Pro. At Games Mini Pro control deck.
There's
That's
also
just to die for. I think I was going to make an announcement when I got 800 subs, but because that marquee, I mean, come on, we've seen the Killer Instinct marquee.
It is all about the marquee.
In a Joe Sabos Killer Instinct marquee. Whoever wins this cabinet, the thing looks terrible. We're gonna put that Sabos right over it.
All right, so
there's
I gotta say something.
About a half dozen virtual high fives in it for everybody.
The bar top, right? Bobby,
Virtual high fives. For those in the chat that don't know virtual high fives, can you explain that real quick, Joel?
Oh, I cannot explain it. They're an enigma. They're way better than any other grand prize, though. That's for sure. And we got 6 of them for you guys.
6 of them. All right, that sounds good. Okay. So real quick, I couldn't take a phone call. Someone just called me right now, and I apologize that I couldn't take your phone call because obviously I'm on here right now. But that'd be awkward if I'm talking on the phone to someone who just called me, right?
Bobby, sorry to cut you off. Bobby Vu just confirmed multiple winners, winners.
Multiple winners. Okay, good. So there's a chance I can get something. Bobby is awesome. I mean, who does this, right? Like, who does this? And Bobby just sent me his Bobby Sarah 2.0, where it's got over 41,000 games. Now, here's the catch. So to die for, I need to talk to you because I got them all loaded up on my arcade or on my At Games, right? Legends. Mini, and I not Legends, but At Games Mini, and I can't get the games to play. Like I got them all loaded up for the UI and everything like that, but I pressed literally every button to try to get into the actual game. So I'm horrible. Anybody have any
We
ideas?
can help you.
You can help me with
Don't
that?
feel bad because
No
I
clue.
sent Dan a Hilo hack. He hasn't played yet either.
Okay. All right.
It was only like 4 months ago. Give
That
it
was-
some time.
That... Thanks, Phil. Appreciate you bringing that up.
Hey, that's what I'm.
Virtual high five is essential for great customer satisfaction. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. All right. So, yeah. All right. Drama in the community. Of course, there's always drama, but what is it that you are still loving about? Okay. Thanks, Bobby. I appreciate that. Okay, guys. I gotta say this. I really appreciate Rexer. So I know I got hate probably from some of my really good friends, but Rex, did you add the emulators to the Mini and assign the emulator to HDM? See, he's very helpful. So I just wanted you guys to know, Rexter's awesome. So did you add the emulators to the Mini and assign the emulator each game? Bobby already had done that. So I'm just trying to figure that out. Bobby is a very generous man. You have to map the controls, Dan. Oh,
Yeah. So you have to put an OTG and then map the buttons.
what is even OTG? I just plug it in and it's in the computer. I feel like I'm like Zoolander right now.
You'll need a USB cable going from the Pi to the ad games, and then see,
Look at this. Look at this.
The Pi is in the computer.
And so yeah, and then, so
Okay.
yeah,
That's the
we
best.
can walk you through it.
So yeah, I'm just that dumb. Just notice there's not a lot of iArcade modding going on. Anyone working on some? That's a good question. Is that something that you guys are modding or interested in modding? The iArcade.
I added the Glenn's gate automatic gate switchers over the weekend. Push button ones. That was a little bit more than just plug and play, though. You have to do a little bit of drilling and cutting on your cab if you're planning
Yes.
on doing that. But they are nice.
Yeah, I'm intrigued mainly for Burger Time, right? So then you would have a 4-way gate to play Burger Time.
Yeah. Wizard of Walls too, a little bit. I always
Yes, sir.
start firing on diagonals and get killed by the monsters.
All right. So what else? Are there any other mods that you guys know of or you've seen?
I mean, Bobby Boo flexes on his, like he has like multiple screens and lights. It's dope, but yeah, he's so gifted at at what he does.
Everything, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
There's been rumors that what is it?
Mystery encoder.
Mystery encoder, or that they've hacked it, but don't want to release anything because it goes against kind of iArcade's business model, and their model is they don't want to do anything to hurt the company or hurt the community, so they provide good stuff for the community as long as it doesn't hurt the company. So that's the rumor that I've heard.
Bozo asked this question: did they confirm the new control deck for the iArcade? No,
They've
I didn't
confirmed that it exists. They haven't put it up for pre-orders or made it for sale.
Glenn's waiting on approval. Is that right?
Yeah, wait on approval and pricing structure.
Well, let me jump in. Why would it matter with GRS? Like, if he wanted to sell this deck, he could, though, right? No matter what happens in the future, if
Yes, sir.
worst case scenario, iArcade, whatever, he could still sell this deck like any third party seller.
People, anybody, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think he's just trying to play nicely with them.
He's got to play safe too, because you don't know what could transpire legally, right? I mean, he kind of got his hand, bit off a little bit with Arcade One Up. We don't need to go into that drama either. But that's
just something we were talking about backstage was positive or negative. Everyone's talking iArcade right now. Like, iArcade is hot. I mean, now's the time.
That's one way of saying it, for sure. For sure. Yeah. I mean, I guess, Phil, I get it. I love the fact that it's just, for me, you kind of have to sit back and laugh. I appreciate it because I can do that with you guys. In a vacuum by myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? But then when we're able to sit back and laugh about it, it's really kind of funny, like how much anger and frustration there is towards iArcade right now and the community that supports iArcade. So it's a real interesting dynamic. Like I think of Papa Brad and Brooklyn, these guys that have been such supporters of iArcade, and they're huge under scrutiny and under fire for various reasons. But it's interesting. It's very interesting, and how we're all keying off on that. Let's see. I do want to comment. Okay, so real quick, Rocky says, can someone mod upgrade the MBSX speakers? Yes. No one has ever done a video on that. It's very simple, actually. That would be a very simple mod. You would, yeah. Have I shown a video on modding speakers at all? Because it would be the same as you would do on an RK1-Up. So if you look at an RK1-Up speaker mod video, then yeah, you would do the same thing because it's just wiring into the control board. So I know you for sure can do that. Michael Trades, GG, good game. Now you know what this isn't what you want. What platform you getting Street Fighter 6 on? Xbox. You know where the back alley 7-Eleven channel is. We do on your Discord. Crazy. Oh man, I'm really behind on all these. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna skip down. Please don't take offense for me skipping. Oh well, I grabbed the Series X version MG. I'm sure there are patent infringements. Yeah, we don't know what the deal is with Glenn's control deck, and you're right. After the one-up fiasco with Glenn, he probably is handling things differently. I would think so, but let's be honest, Glenn's a pretty good guy, right? I mean, I think that's pretty fair to say. I think Glenn's a pretty good guy. So, especially what I've seen him and interact with him, he seems like a pretty solid dude, right? So he's probably definitely playing it safe. I just want to listen to your sweet tones whilst getting my butt kicked. That's such an MG thing to say. I think there wouldn't be reason for the holdup on the deck being it's a third-party product. Brooklyn says, I don't feel under fire. I'm just enjoying my hobby. That's right, Brooklyn. That's
awesome,
right.
Brooklyn.
Enjoy your hobby. That's right. You are totally correct.
That's a positive outlook.
What I miss, C. Greenbacker, nothing, dude. You didn't miss anything. This is just Arcades Anonymous, and we're trying to figure things out because we're all clueless on why everybody's angry at everybody. And it feels like
catch up and find us all on the weekly one update.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be a little bit. We all post some videos. I'm kind of bummed. What's up, Overtime? You reached 1,000. That's so great.
Sweet.
Overtime. I didn't have Overtime on here because he's like a really smart dude when it comes to arcades, and I just feel insecure whenever he's on. So,
Charlie, did you get 1,000 subs yet? We'll see if he comments.
What's up?
He was close. Charlie was close to 1,000
No, he did.
subs.
He did. He got it. He got
Did
it.
he? Nice.
I was like 997, I think.
Oh, was that today?
It's a while ago, I thought.
Yeah, I'm sure he's at 1,000.
The last I saw was 995.
Yep, 1014.
Nice. Way to go.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's a wealth of knowledge.
Nice. Congrats.
Thanks, Maya. I appreciate that. I think your topic of gatekeeping last week was spot on, Neon Sun. Wait, Angry, did someone beat my high score? What game? Because Chaotic, we have some competitions. We're so far behind on announcing winners for our competitions on the Discord channel, and you have some winners, and so with you, G.I. Joel, you have some winners for the pinball, but usually it's either Mike, the bad guy Whirly, with Star Wars cabinets, or Sixon, if Sixon decides not to play that cabinet.
Never Mike.
Not anymore. Sixon's not allowed to play anymore. I don't like it.
Oh, that is awesome. All right, so who are the winners? You guys have those on you by any chance? I mean, we're gonna.
Yeah,
I want to make like a video for them, but
Ooh, Sixon.
To backtrack,
He's a lawyer. I didn't know this. He'll dig up some stuff on me. I better keep.
yeah,
watch.
careful.
Runner up in pinball is Mike.
Better than
No.
a cone of shame.
No, the
He was only like 200 million off.
Yeah.
Something like that.
he was like 228 million, right? 228, something like that. And you were like what, 32?
I don't think arcade one-up pinball machines go up to 200
We'll give him
million.
32. Yeah, we'll say he got up to 32.
Yeah. Plus
No.
one.
Super Fat Hobbit says, I'm one sub away from 100. Anyone want to help a Fat Hobbit out?
Where's MG at? That's
Yeah,
MG's.
Yeah.
He's the milestone man.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
he's
one
the milestone
step away
guy.
from 4.
For a week. He always says for
Yeah,
a week.
for a week. For a week.
I can sub for a week if it helps. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay, Phil, anything else that's new in the at-home community that you want to talk about? You said you wanted to talk about all the sales that are happening with iArcade. You're pushing arcade, and man, it feels like you're really gatekeeping, Phil.
I am. I'm the official gatekeeper this week for IRK. there's with the sales going
Oh,
on. I
so
mean, it's just.
stupid. Hold on. Can I just say this is so stupid? This is so ridiculous, man. Oh, I feel like I'm
I
taking
bought
crazy
bad
pills.
dudes for like.
I invented the piano necktie. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Oh, okay. All right. So sorry, Phil. Go ahead.
I mean, I bought bad dudes for like $5.99 the other night. I mean, there's fun games on there. They're low. The fact that they have not sold out on those cabinets yet for $2.99. I know you pay
Crazy.
what's shipping, Brian? What'd you pay? $100?
$100.
$100
$100
shipping,
myself.
So $400. $400 for basically a pro cabinet, and you can get games downloaded to it within what 20, 30 seconds.
There's over 300 games, and at least a third of those are good games.
And they can hold all of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shadow Force. Everybody go check out Shadow Force.
I am arcade tonight.
No, I just think these comments are great. I just laugh at the comments. I wish Console Fanboy was coming in here and making me laugh because he would always have really funny comments as well. But okay, Console Fanboy, I need some funny comments from you here on here. Ritual Dello says, Dan, you can't recommend a product anymore. It's hate keeping. I think that's awesome. Hate keeping. I'm going to keep the hate from this. Why is it such a bad thing for Phil to say $2.99 for arcade is a good deal? I mean, is it not? Face orange crowning.
Deal.
I mean,
I paid $7.98 for a gold. So you guys are getting this at $2.99. I paid $800.
Console Fanboy says it's overpriced. I like the Mortal Kombat from Arcade went up, right, Console Fanboy? Everyone's acting like iArcade closes up shop. Someone will trespass in your home and take away your arcade. What is it? They're going to take away your guns, you know? So, Michael, I got you with a sub, Stupid Fat Hobbit. I expect entertainment. Oh, you will. You said iArcade, half a dozen. Phil, here to talk to you about the latest, hottest handheld titles from Tiger Electric.
Hey, I got to show you something.
I feel like he could talk those up too. Make me want to buy one.
Hey.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my God.
Dude, I got the same thing.
$2.99.
Look at the back art on here. That is awesome.
Dope. That is
Those
dope.
things always looked better than the actual games themselves.
Oh, they're
You know,
horrible games.
they are terrible.
Horrible games. Matt, help me out here, man. You're just a gentleman. They're horrible games.
But have you ever thought
The
back
Tiger
and
game?
remembered
Yeah,
the time in your life that when that was an amazing thing?
Or like there was the
How
football
far we've
game.
come.
Car
Yeah.
trips, trying to take those
Yeah,
on car
like
trips.
maybe
and thinking,
before
all
the
right,
Game Boy.
Good.
Yep, I still have a whole box of those things.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
favorite was the Double Dragon.
Good, because I don't think they're any good. I think I had a Pac-Man that was like, and then
Yeah, they're
maybe
terrible.
on
They
the
just
other side.
look cool.
Yeah,
like
they
Phil
And
said,
when
only
they
are
made
cool.
them small enough to be in a watch size,
Yep.
Batman
Yep.
one and stuff. To
Well,
where
how'd they get the technology for that? You
It
know,
was
I wonder.
How they fit it in there? Yes. No.
Oh, that is awesome. So,
Like a glorified calculator.
Kevgrat, which I've actually appreciated Kevgrat more and more. Mike Yoon, it's disgusting. For anyone to revel in a company going out of business shows you their character. Yeah, I don't think any of us, like I want to say level-headed, are hoping anybody fails. What kind of a person is hoping that somebody fails? I mean, that's
No.
Or
I'm just
hoping that
we
a
don't get
company-
too many of those Tiger handhelds rolled out on the iArcade.
yeah. I do hope that Tiger handhelds fail, though. Sure. I'm just kidding. Tiger. LMAO, he had it. Yes, he did. I will be buying the arcade for $1.99 when I reach 2K subs. Looking forward to smashing it to bits and pieces. Okay. Console Fanboy. You guys have to laugh, okay? He's not being serious. Like, he's just joking.
He kind of is.
What
He did do a little bit of basketball playing with his single player TMNT, didn't he? Do a
The
couple
Mortal
of
Kombat.
tests and
the
stuff.
Mortal Kombat
Mortal
Cavalcade.
Kombat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Took it back to Best Buy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
man.
they return
Oh my
it?
God, I'm so far
Yeah.
behind. I'm
I
so
love
sorry,
how
you
hard it
guys.
is.
It's good to have you guys in here. I don't want to skip anybody and feel like I'm doing this on purpose. So if I skip you guys, don't take it personally. Yeah, okay.
These
Let's be
stupid
nice,
fat
Mike.
hobbits.
Let's be nice. I hope the Yankees fail at sweeping my Mariners tonight. Yeah, that's good, Nooner. I hope the Dodgers. Did the Dodgers sweep Washington? I'm pretty sure they did. We're very happy they're done because it means all the protecting shield. Okay, let's keep them comments to funny. All right, let's not dig. All right, it's not funny. All right, Kev Gret, what's up, bud? Garage Gamer. Don't bring up the Yankees. Yeah, my Mariners are sucking again. Well, the Dodgers are doing pretty good, but we need to talk about that. Okay, so I want to do this. I know a lot of you guys, when I do this, a lot of you guys are like, peace out. That's okay. We love console gaming here as well, right? I mean, who here doesn't love console gaming? Did you guys all have collections of some sort?
Yep.
Ryan, you don't have a collection?
I got a Switch collection going on.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And you've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, haven't you?
Too much.
Dude, I see you on there when I'm on. Do you see me on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on.
About all you can do.
My wife, I'm like we're packing at the house, and I'm like, Tears of the Kingdom. I gotta play. Like, that game is so good. It's so amazing. And they're saying, like, yeah, Breath of the Wild is the #1 game, whatever. And this one just takes it up a little bit. It's a little bit better. You're kidding me, Nooner. You're kidding me. How come I didn't get that on my phone?
I mean, they're still 47 and 18, aren't they?
The Dodgers? No.
Yeah.
No, we don't have any pitching right now. We don't need to talk about the Dodgers. I've got some spare NES consoles. Yeah, I'll take one. I'll take a couple. Charlie, please send it my way. Mine is like on the fritz. ROG Alley. What's the ROG Alley?
ROG Alley. It's a new handheld.
Or the Steam Deck competitor.
Oh, it's
Yes.
I thought that was
what is it?
Steam Deck Killer.
Asus? Yeah.
What was that one? The Cloud. I thought Cloud was the Steam Deck competitor.
Nah,
There's another one.
What's that new one at Best Buy for $5.99? What is that?
That's
That
Cloud,
handheld.
right? That's
I
Cloud.
think that's the
Oh, is that
Alley,
I
isn't it?
think Cloud's $299.
There's something that's $600 at Best Buy right now.
I
I
think
thought
that
it
might
was-
be the ROG.
Oh, that'd be sweet if they got it. I got vintage 80s Sharpie scribbles all over it. That's awesome. Segue. I would love to see a comparison between Double Dragon in the arcade and on the NES. Oh, someone just did that today.
Got you covered.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that was great. The Steam Deck Killer. Mo, what was that? What is the Steam Deck Killer?
The Asus ROG Ally 7-inch handheld at
What's it
Best
called?
Buy. For the Asus ROG Ally 7-inch.
And that's supposed to be the Steam Deck Killer?
Yep.
What does it play? Does it play Steam games?
It plays Steam games. You can also put emulators on there.
Why would you buy a Steam Deck then?
That's the
That's
point.
why they're calling it the killer.
Yeah, no, I picked that up really quick, guys. I appreciate that, but I'm just understanding why would they? That just seems like okay. All right,
Competition's a good thing.
Oh,
all right. So real
Master
quick,
System.
Double Dragon on the Master System was better
Yep.
than the NES port.
Oh,
He is
really?
correct. He is correct.
I'll have to look into that.
Hey, Brad, please no more, dude. That's it, Brad. I know we're gonna keep going back and forth. Both of you guys, that's enough. It's a Steam Deck Killer at 15 watts. Come with 3 months of Game Pass. It actually is worse than Deck at lower power consumption. It's not cut and dry, so you can't load it up. I mean, you can't charge it. Does it not charge very long? Do you guys know anything about the Rogue Ally?
I just
All right.
I know
Well,
what
we're not going to talk about the Rogue Ally then at all because I don't want to talk about it. Anything Windows-based will not kill the Steam Deck. Hey, thanks, everyone. You all put over 100. Now I just have to figure out this camcorder in VCR. Content. Sacrilege. The Master System could never outdo the NES. I have
to disagree.
Thank you, Todd.
Yeah.
I mean, Mike.
Yeah, I can't verify that. I don't
in
know.
your heart of hearts,
Confirm
Mike,
nor deny.
No, everybody, quiet.
what is a
In your
Master
heart of
System?
hearts, Mike, search it out. I mean, you might want to spend a little time in prayer. Do you really think that the NES is any better than the Sega Master System? Like truly, I know you're loyal, right? But loyalty is only for
Do I
dogs. and
think
the
it's
mafia.
better than the Master System? I mean, to put it lightly, yeah.
What is a
I mean-
Master System?
Dan.
So
I mean, they didn't even have pictures on their games.
What?
NES is where it's at.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean they don't have pictures on their games? On their cartridges?
Yeah, the Master
Are you guys
System.
What does it
gatekeeping
matter?
NES right now?
Yeah, you're hate keeping.
It's
right
on
now.
sale on eBay right now.
Oh,
$2.99.
Oh, Samson says he disagrees. I'm going to say he disagrees with you, Mike, not with me. So
I
I'm
don't
gonna,
know.
uh,
Oh well,
yeah,
no. Sam does put out. He is collecting Sega games, I think.
that's right, because he's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
that's
probably
why
does disagree with me.
That's why I like him so much. What are your thoughts on possible Robotron Smash TV? Can it really run on Arcade 1-Up with it being as light of a cabinet as it is? All right, let's talk about that. What do you guys think? I mean, the Robotron and Smash TV, you're going to be using the controls, but are you going to be using them like as vigorously, or are you going to be turning the Arcade 1-Up over? What do you guys think? Can it work on an Arcade 1-Up? I don't think it's ever going to happen, but can you guys think it'll work?
Well, the fact that they brought it up. I
Yeah.
mean, think about it. Eugene Jarvis said
He did.
he's probably working on it.
Like, would he have said that knowing that everybody would have got all excited? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
About something like that. Like he probably.
Again, it's speculation.
I'm sure
We
they
don't
knew.
know
Doesn't
why
think
he
so.
said
Maybe
it.
he doesn't really pay
Yeah,
attention
exactly.
to this community. He's got other things to do.
Maybe, or was it like a question that was asked previously? Like, what would you say if we asked you this? Knowing whether he's going to ask the question or not. I
He's
don't know.
just
Maybe we're
messing
reading
with it.
between the lines
Arcade
too
1-Up
much.
Okay. At what point has Arcade 1-Up really been fully truthful? And like
Well,
fully.
Or strategic about.
Okay, let's just be honest. They're very political. Like,
I
it's
guess
like
when
a
they said,
political
"Hey,
thing.
we're Arcade 1-Up, we're making 3/4 scale cabinets," they
They were honest there.
That
That's
was
true.
the only time.
they were honest then.
That's true.
I mean,
But, I mean,
We talked about this Saturday night. We were all in Discord together, and from my opinion is we can play Robotron on the iArcade. I mean, Saturn is Robotron.
It
It's
is.
Smash TV. That's what gets me excited. I think Mike wants Smash TV. They make that on,
That's Galaxy
art.
Champions.
Correct.
I'm getting
With
it.
better graphics.
Yeah, it's
That would be
Galaxy
awesome.
Champions is the better version of Smash TV.
wow. Okay. I totally disagree because of the nostalgia. But that's okay.
But it's there. It's
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I mean, well, you
Right.
could argue
It's
that
a good game.
Saturn is a better quality game than Robotron, but Robotron is 1,000 times better than Saturn, in my opinion, just because of the nostalgia. It has nothing to do with the quality of the game. The game is obviously going to be a lot better. It's like comparing NES with Sega Genesis. Excuse me. No, I'm kidding. Smash TV has 2 players. Free Smash TV. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go,
like
Joel.
And I think there's a
NES.
possibility for 2 different
NES.
skins.
America.
It's like what we saw with Joust and MK30th. I think you'll be able to get Robotron 84 if you want, or Smash TV.
That'd be, I mean, I would love it. Sure. That'd be great. That would be awesome.
That's
I
what
doubt
Arcade
it.
1-Up selling us. They're selling us nostalgia on arcades that we remember. I mean, of course they'll come out with it.
I hope so. I do. And I'd love to see them come out with a Cubert as well. I mean, those are the 3 that
No
I
doubt.
think everybody is kind of like, we all wanted our, we wanted like, what was it? Afterburner. We all wanted these like different types and styles of games. But at the end of the day, those 3 are the ones that I think people are like, they would love a Robotron Smash TV cabinet or a Cubert cabinet. I think that's kind of what everybody says. Although Bozo says free Narc, that would be pretty sweet too. If 1-Up were perfect, we'd never see cabs clear out for 149. Saturn is
BCB.
awesome. What's up?
BCB 147's comment. You'll like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's actually true.
Nooner says, I believe does, but I'm probably lying to dodge the fact that I don't know anything at Stupid Fat Hobbit. It also comes in with free subscription to Columbia House that you can never get. That's so true. You get Robotron with 1 stick and have to link a second cap for a second one.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, come on. You got to laugh. We got to laugh. We got to just enjoy this. Like Total Carnage,
Yeah.
MG
Bingo.
Bingo. We got to enjoy this and just have a good time because these games are freaking awesome. Okay? We're playing arcades in our homes. Like, don't get too far away
Or
from it.
we're staring at them.
You
Either
gotta,
way,
remem-
they're
you gotta
in our home.
remember, there's some guys in this world that their wives don't let them have arcades in their house.
Poor
Beta
souls.
male. Those are beta males. What are you talking about? Oh, that's
Poor
awesome.
souls.
There's
Wait a
Jesse.
second. Hold on.
Hey,
Gamer
Jesse.
Fridge. Hold on. Gamer Fridge says Cubert does suck. Gamer Fridge, you are hereby not allowed to come on the show ever. Just saying that,
Poor
Kids.
guy.
Gatekeeping.
C-Mart sent. Man, I missed you guys. C-Mart, I haven't heard from you. Love to see a Sinistar cab with a Blitz joystick. That would be
Yeah.
sick. because that would totally work. In fact, I would definitely. But Sinistar, is that like a game that you can play over and over again?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Satan's Hollow,
Yeah.
Sinistar Death Race for a Halloween release would be super sick.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Saturn Robotron 2084. Can't wait for MK4 Legends to come out with 2 characters and no blood. Oh, come on. That's funny. All right. You can boot them, Dan. I can't, but they're making me laugh. Oh, I'm kidding. Okay. So, yeah, I don't agree. I agree. I don't enjoy Qbert either. Like, what? Who are you guys? What are you, like, millennials? I mean, come on. I'm kidding. Some of you guys are millennials. That would rule, C-Mart. Charlie says, yeah, Sinistar is a score attack game. I've only played it maybe a couple dozen times in the arcade. So I haven't like spent hours and hours on Sinistar. So in my memory, I loved the game, but it didn't seem like it was something that you could advance too far. It's kind of, I don't know. It seems like it's kind of hollow in that regard. I could be wrong. Satan's Hollow would be awesome. Right on, Andy. Afterburner is coming exactly. It's only the artwork and marquee. It will be Afterburner 2 with 16 missions with the other 8 on Afterburner 2.
It'll just be Top Gun for the Nintendo.
Yeah.
Pong is a game that you can play over and over if you have nothing better to do. They just need one cap for all the crappy 80s games, then all the new arcade. Hey.
Oh.
TMT doesn't like the retro games.
Yeah.
He does not.
Isn't that what the At Games Legend is?
Pretty much, except they aren't.
They even have a bunch of the artwork pasted all over the sides too. Just kind of a collage of.
Yeah, that's true.
Out of the newspaper.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, that Tetris At Games Mini. Did you see the price on that right now?
Free something, wasn't it?
Yeah, really cheap.
Yeah.
See, when I think of really cheap, I'm thinking like $50-$60. That's cheap for me.
Hey,
all right.
With inflation, Dan, that's 300's the new 50.
Well, with At Games, you do have to be down there because I mean they charge shipping, and their shipping is like $200, for cheapest, a hat or something out the door.
Oh, I didn't think of that. But still, that Tetris, I haven't seen that for a while.
You should think about that, man. That's disappointing.
It's like they found a whole other thing of them.
Can't believe you said Qbert sucks, MG. Whatever. You probably hate Qbert too. Shots fired. Shots fired. No late hits and no early hits either. Just pretend hits. So we talk about blitz.
There's just hugs.
Just hugs, yeah. We'll have GZ low wrestlers on the roster. Hobbit, you at 104 subs. Congratulations. MG, who hurt you in the 80s? Ritual. That's if you're lucky. The 80s games will be Spy Hunter with Shaq on the side panel. Okay. I think we've just kind of jumped the shark now and all of those. All right. So then, you guys, I'm excited. I'm excited to move, to be able to play with you guys, to hang out. Let's do this again soon. I have to run. I have an art exhibit that I got to go to. Who does that? But I got to go to because my son is in high school. He needed one piece of art. I mean, the guy does jujitsu. He doesn't do art, but I got to go and support his artwork. So I got to do that right now. I love you, son.
Did you tell his teacher that it's Wednesday? And
I did.
The teacher doesn't watch the show.
The teacher does not believe in pronouns. So
can you ask the teacher if they've ever heard of Arcade 1-Up before?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is important.
Let them know that the iArcade is on sale right now for $2.99.
Let them know that you can get a lot of games from iArcade right now. It's time to jump on it, right, Phil? Come on.
Right, that's right.
FaceTime Phil and just get him to give him the spill. It'll work out.
Phil, you mind? I'll have you on FaceTime and you can talk to the art teacher. The art teacher is not going to be going around with hundreds of parents just talking to me about iArcade. But you know what? I'll try. And maybe I'll film it. Maybe I'll just continue to go live.
Steer the conversation that way.
Yeah,
the more people.
Okay, Dad, he actually has a life to make us feel bad. Whatever, dude. You guys all have lives. PCB. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I hate to end this, but you guys are so awesome and loved. And we will see you guys next week. We will have one. In the meantime, please encourage content creators to put out things that they love, not things that they hate. That would be my thing. I really encourage you guys to encourage other content creators to put out things that they absolutely love. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What's going on with the
Oh, just pointing to
Encourage
everybody.
Don't know what to do with our hands.
Well, you guys gonna start singing right now or something? Am I not in on this? Like you guys all on a text channel behind me?
Check out Shadow Force.
Okay, go get Shadow Force. Wow. Okay.
Awesome
All right, you
game.
guys. You guys are loved, and we will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Thanks everybody
Hey,
on the
guys.
chat. You
Thanks
guys
for
are awesome.
watching.
See you
Thanks,
guys.
guys.